All right, welcome everybody. My name is Lindsay and I teach at the Johns Hopkins Center in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, MoLates will be a blend of mobility with some Pilates moves to strengthen your core, but also help you with your flexibility and any tightness you've got all throughout your body. So today, make sure that you take it at your own pace. Listen to your body. If there's any pain, slow it down a little. There will be progressions and regressions for certain moves. When we're stretching today, just go to the point of a nice stretch, no pain. All right, so we'll get started. It's about a 45-minute class. If you need to leave early, perfectly fine. Just take it at your own pace. So come meet me on your mat, cross-legged, please. If you can, kind of pull up on your glutes so you're sitting right on your sit bones, your hip points. On the inhale, begin to shrug your shoulders up towards your ears, really pinching in between, and then exhale, releasing back down. Take an inhale deep for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, pulling from the ribcage for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. One last long one for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin to flutter your eyes open if they begin to close. On the next inhale, rise above your head with your hands. And on the exhale, drop the right hand down towards your side. Inhale, reaching that left arm towards the right side of the mat. And exhale, coming back neutral. Inhale as you reach. Keep that chest open, taking your gaze up towards the ceiling. Exhale, release. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. And one more. Inhale, reach, reach, reach across. Exhale, release, bringing the right to meet the left. Point those fingers towards the ceiling. Inhale, shrugging up. Exhale, releasing the left hand towards the left side of the mat. Inhale, reaching that right arm across. Exhale, coming back neutral. Inhaling across. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach, taking your gaze towards the ceiling. And release. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. And one more. Inhaling across. Exhaling, coming to meet your left to your right. Take a deep inhale, pointing those fingers towards the ceiling. Shrugging the whole body up. Exhale, releasing hands down towards the earth. Begin to roll your shoulders back and down a few times. And coming forward. Release those legs out in front of you into a pike position. And we'll just release any tension in those ankles, pumping back and forth. And begin to bend in your knees back and forth. All right, relax here. Open up your stance nice and wide, as wide as you can get into a straddle position. Take your arms up to a T shape, right at shoulder level, and we'll just begin to rotate towards the right side of the mat. A deep inhale, exhale, releasing back to neutral. Now turning to the left. Inhale, twist. Exhale, come back neutral. Inhale, twist to your right. Exhale, neutral. Inhale to the left. Exhale, neutral. Inhale to the right. Exhale, neutral. Inhale to the left. Exhale, neutral. One more to each side. Inhaling to the right. Exhale, neutral. And to the left. Exhale, neutral. Next up, we're going to go into the stall position. So you're going to caress the left pinky along the right pinky toe. As you go down, try to keep that right arm lifted. So it's a challenge of your core here. We'll come neutral and then twist, and your right pinky touches your left toe. All right, so make sure your back is nice and upright as you twist from side to side. If you need to, pull up on those glutes again. Stay nice and tall. Take an inhale, twist to your left, right, and down. Twist to your left, and saw. Twist to your right, saw. To your left, saw. To your right, saw. To your left, and really try to look at that back hand as it stays lifted, using that core, those obliques to help get you up. All right, 2 more to each side. Once you're all set, come back neutral. Place your hands behind your head and bring those legs together into a nice pike. Take a deep inhale. On the exhale, we're going to twist to the right. It's a very baby twist. Inhale, come back neutral. Exhale, turn to your left. Inhale, neutral. Exhale to the right. Inhale, neutral. Exhale to the left. Really tuck that head into your hands, by the way, so you'll end up hunching forward. This is a very small motion. We don't have much rotation in our thoracic spine here, but our upper back tends to get pretty tight from sitting at a desk. Do 2 more to each side. Exhaling, twisting. Inhale, neutral. Once you're all finished, reset, coming neutral. We're going to head down onto the mat. Flat on your back. Hug your knees into your chest and give yourself a nice hug. Take a few deep breaths here. Every inhale, pay attention to how your chest rises. And exhale, pay attention to how your spine just melts into the mat. After your last exhale here, you're going to take your knees down towards the right side of your mat. Take an inhale. Exhale, rotate back neutral. Inhale down towards the left. Exhale, come back neutral. And just flow with your breath, rocking back and forth. Really pay attention to your body now so that you're more aware of how this class will affect you after, or how you can utilize the moves in this class to help you day by day for any certain stiffness that's unique to you. All right, on the next exhale up to neutral, hug your right knee into your chest and extend that left leg out. With every inhale, pull a little bit closer, and exhale, release the tension. Inhale, pull, pull, pull. Exhale, relax that back into the mat. Inhale, pulling. Exhale, releasing. 2 more, your own speed. When all set, plant that right foot down. Hug that left knee into your chest, extending the right foot out. Take a deep inhale. Pull, pull, pull towards your chest. Exhale, soften into the mat. Inhale, pull towards your chest. Exhale, softening. 1 more with me. Pull into your chest. Exhale, releasing. And do 2 more at your own speed of your breath. I'll finish with that last exhale. Point the left foot down. Now extend both legs all the way towards the bottom of your mat. Arms above your head. On the inhale, again, shrug those shoulders up and point those toes. So you're really elongating the spine. Exhale, releasing, soft bend in your elbows. Inhale, point those toes. Stretch those fingertips towards the top of the mat. Exhale, releasing. Inhale, stretch, stretch, stretch from fingertips to toes. Exhale, releasing. And one more. Stretch as long as you can. And release. Roll into the left side of your mat, onto your left side of your body. Stacking your knees. Your left palm should be facing the ceiling and your right should be down towards the ground. Take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, begin to rotate your right arm towards the right side, opening up that chest. And inhale, stacking the right over top of the left. Exhale, opening up your book, taking your gaze towards your right fingertips. Inhale, rotate back. Exhale, releasing. Inhale, rotate back. You may find that your hips want to shift a little, so find a nice comfortable position where your body is mainly turned towards the left, except for the upper back as you twist open to the right. Really sync with the breath. Exhale, opening, allowing your body to fall deeper into the position, and then inhaling across. One more with me. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Take a deep inhale on the exhale. Rotate that right leg, right arm, and left to meet the right. And then we'll rotate onto the right side of the mat. Stacking everything on top of the right. Take a deep inhale on the exhale. Open up that left side of the body. Inhale, coming back. Exhale, rotating. And go to a comfortable position today. You don't have to necessarily touch the floor on the left side. Again, sync it with your breath. Exhaling, allowing your body to fall deeper into that range of motion. One more with me. Exhale, opening. Inhaling across. Deep inhale on the exhale, rotate the left side of the body, then the right. Hug your knees to your chest. Give yourself a big hug, and then plant those feet down. So grab along your hip bones. We're going to do a few pelvic tilts just to kind of get you in alignment, get you aware of your neutral spine. So in the inhale, lift your hips above the mat. So you should have like a little dip. And then the exhale, tuck back into the mat so you have flat back. Inhale will come up. Exhale, rotate down. It's always good to get the pelvic floor moving correctly before we do any exercises. All right, so one more. Inhaling, rock up. Exhaling, tucking under. Now imagine a marble is at the bottom of your lower belly. I want you to release the back off the mat slightly. Take that belly button to your spine, and you should almost imagine the marble tucking down into your belly button. So it's going to stay right in that hole there. That's going to be your neutral spine. So I don't want you to tuck and I don't want you to lift. It's a nice in between where your belly button shifts up towards your rib cage. So with this, prepare to push through your heels and lift your hips up as we squeeze the glutes at the very tippy top. So we're going to do a few bridges. If you need to, you can place your hands along your sides for a little push off. On the inhale, prepare, and exhale, push up. and hold here, squeezing from the outside of the hips in. Nice flat back. Deep inhale, 3, 2, 1, and down. One more long hold. Inhale, exhale up, squeezing tight for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down, one vertebrae at a time. Tailbone last. And again, inhale, prepare. Exhale, squeeze and lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now that you're aware of the activation of your quads, hamstrings, and glutes, all the essentials, we're going to do a few repetitions. So find that neutral spine again. Deep inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay lifted. And baby pulses. So you're not going to touch the mat completely, but just tiny pulses, squeezing from the outside hips for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up here with me. We're going to go in and out. So open those knees wide and then squeeze them together. Open and close for 15, 14, stay lifted the whole time. Keep that core tight. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come down from your middle back to your lower back and then your tailbone last. Hug those knees to your chest. We're not done yet. All right, plant that right foot down. Left leg is extended out. Make sure not to shift those hips. Keep them nice and even. Find your neutral spine. Take a deep inhale, exhale. We're going to go up for a single leg bridge for 10, 9, 8. Squeeze that right glute. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release slowly. Plant that left foot, extend the right, core tight, deep inhale. On the exhale, lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release one vertebrae at a time. Plant that right foot down. You can rock it out a little. Windshield wiper your legs in and out. Good work, everybody. Now we're going to do a little bit of a core series mixed in. All right, so flip onto your stomach, planting those forearms down. You want them about shoulder distance apart. Begin to come up onto your knees. So this, I would like you to start on your toes for this plank here. If this gives you any trouble, come down to your knees. And if you want an extra challenge, you can come up onto your hands for a full-on plank. So I'm going to start here in the elbow. What we're going to do is come into plank, and then we're going to knock our knees at a time, one at a time. So like right to left, kind of a march. We'll do 10 times, and then we'll go 10 rotations. So you're going to go around in a clockwise position, kind of shift your body weight towards your hands, up and around, and then we'll switch and we'll go the other way. All right, who's ready? Here we go. So come into a position, toes digging into the floor, driving through your heels, pushing through the elbows, and begin. Knocking your knees right, left, right, left, right, left 3, right, left 4, right, left 5, right, left 6, right, left 7, right, left 8, right, left 9, right, left 10, and circles clockwise for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch directions, counterclockwise. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come down to the mat. Place those hands by your chest. Forearms by your sides. Take an inhale and begin to look slightly up, lifting that upper back. Feel that nice stretch along the core. And back down. Pushing through your hands slightly into your forearms, looking up. Exhaling down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And on the next, we're going to hold. Inhale, looking up. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Back up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Back up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Only a few more. These will really help with your posture, keeping you nice and upright. Take an inhale and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Arms are down like wings by your side. You can place your cheek along the mat. Just take a deep breath in here. And rotate your gaze back to the center. Look about 3 to 5 inches ahead of you. And then imagine giving yourself a double chin. So you're going to tuck your chin in as if taking it back, not down. Chin tuck back. Protect that neck. Arms are out like wings. We're going to lift the head slightly, looking ahead, and then lift the arms up and down into a flying position. This is really going to help your upper back as well with your posture. All right, so follow my lead. Squeeze those glutes. Protect that lower back. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Chin tuck and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push yourself back. We're going to work on that back of the arm again. Hands more narrow than your shoulders. We're going to go down to a tricep dip. So your elbows aren't going to come out. They're going to come right along your side and push back up. You can try on your knees or toes, whatever you prefer. Take an inhale, chin tuck. Exhale down, inhale up. 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 2 more. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, and inhale up. Slide back into extended child pose. Plant those hips along your glutes, along your heels. Arms out in front of you. Breathe it out. Take one more deep inhale, extending the body. And on the exhale, take your gaze between your fingertips. Come back onto your stomach. Arms are out like wings. For a few more reverse flies. Take a deep inhale, chin tuck, and lift with me for 10, 9, 8. Squeeze those glutes together. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Just push yourself back into the tricep dip position again. Tricep push-ups. Sorry about that. Caress your side. Keep that core tight, and we'll go down In 3, 2, 1. Exhale down, inhale up, 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 exhale down, inhale up. Last 2. Exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up. Push yourself into child's pose. Extend those arms out in front. Allow your glutes to just fall back under your heels. Take 3 deep breaths here. On your last exhale, look between your hands and come back into an all-4 quadruped position. If your knees ever bother you, feel free to fold your mat a few times. There's wrists maybe bugging you, and this is always a good stretch to do throughout the day. Flip your fingertips so they face you. Just kind of rock back and forth very gently, feeling for any tensions along the forearms or the wrists. Just play along with them. Do one more rock and then slowly begin to crawl your hands back to neutral, very gently. Take those hands and imagine kind of screwing the mat with the fingertips of the thumb and the forefinger. So you're really activating your core too as you're doing this, pushing through the whole hand. Take an inhale, keeping that core tight. Then you're going to lift your right leg straight out. And then try your left arm straight out as well. Be aware that your body wants to shift your hips to keep it balanced, so that's where your core comes in. So we'll start with the right again. Lift the right, left arm out, holding here. And back down. Now left leg, keep that core tight, straight out, and right arm. Plant those back down. Now we'll begin to do a few crunches. So lifting that right leg out, left arm straight ahead, bending that right knee to touch the left elbow, extending back. Inhale, extend, exhale, touch. 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 Last one. Inhale, extend, exhale, touch. Planting the right leg and left arm. Shake it out. Sit back into child's pose. Deep inhale. On the exhale, look between your hands and come back up. Preparing on the other side. Screwing into that mat with your forefinger and thumb. Take a deep inhale, core tight. Lift that left leg straight out. And the right. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch together. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. 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 And last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Placing that right hand and left leg down. Extend those arms out in front of you. Take one more deep inhale. And on the exhale, look between your fingertips, shifting your body weight up. Come to meet me on your back once again. Plant both feet next to each other. You can take your hands by your side, wherever you'd like, it's comfortable for you. On the inhale, we'll begin to lift your knees up at the same time, opening them, circling back around. And so you'll tuck in, open, straighten them, touch, and bend. So as you bring them towards your chest, they're going to open out wide into a diamond. You're going to straighten them out towards the edges of the mat and touch back together, back and forth. So if you can't open them completely, just take them together nice and slow. Maybe just going in baby circles, coming up to your belly and then down towards your lower belly, back and forth. If you can extend that far, take that challenge. Make sure you just have control the whole time. If this hurts your lower back as well, take your hands into a diamond and place them along your lower back. All right, so come up with me in 3, 2, and 1. Bend towards your chest, open, stretch out, together, bend, open, 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 out, together, and last 2, bend, open, out, together, bend, open, out, together. Hug those knees to your chest. Rock to the right side of your mat. Take 1 deep inhale, exhale, release. Inhale, preparing to rotate to the left side. 1 deep inhale, exhale, release. Inhale and rotate. Hug your knees to your chest. Now extend that right leg out in front of you, keeping that left knee nice and bent. We're going to lift up, pointing those toes in a Pilates leg. So Pilates leg is going to be toes are pointed out, but forward. So you're going to open the inner thigh. We're going to go around in a counterclockwise direction and then clockwise. So you're going to press the left leg, come out wide, and then come back down. So it's almost going to be kind of like a D shape at first. All right, so we'll do a few repetitions this way, and then we'll come back the other way. Get started in 3, 2, and 1. Counterclockwise, up and around, down, up and around. Making sure you really keep that core tight, as everything wants to shift right now, but you're really only moving in that hip joint. So for me, it helps if I place my hands along my pelvis again, those hip bones we talked about earlier. Down, up, and around. Down, up, and around. Down, up, and around. 2 more. Last one, down, up, and around. Keep those toes nice and pointed and go the opposite way, clockwise. Down and around. Down and around and up. Down, around, and up. Down, around, and up. Down, around, and up. Really get in tune with your breath. Inhale down, exhale up. Don't forget to breathe with me. Pretty essential. Last 2. Down, around, and up. Inhale, exhale up. Hug that right knee to your chest. And plant that foot back down, extending the left out in front of you, Pilates leg. So point those toes, inner thigh open, left toes to the outer edge of the mat. We'll go out and around and clockwise first. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Down, around, and up. Down, around, and up. Down, around, and up. Inhale down, exhale 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 up. And last 2. Down, around, and up. And down, around, and up. Holding here at the top. Switch directions counterclockwise. Down and round and up. Down, around and up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. And last two, down, around and up. Down, around and up. Hug that left leg to your chest. Go into a happy baby position. So allow your legs to come straight up to the sky. Give a slight bend and open those hips out wide. So your knees are going to start to drop down towards your chest. Grab along either the inner thigh, the calf, or the ankle, or even the foot if you can reach it today. But I want you to focus on keeping the whole back flat on the mat, even your neck and your shoulders. So if you feel like you're rounding, come down deeper. So I even hold like kind of like around my calves, like my knees. Don't pull on any joint though. Just lie here, breathing in. Exhale, allowing your spine to soften a bit. It's really good to just open up those hips. Since we get them so tight from sitting at a desk in that flex position. It's always good to get up every 30 minutes if you can, if you're sitting at a desk. I say get up for 30 and walk or move for 3. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, allow your spine to soften. Maybe if you want, you can push your elbows into your knees slightly and open up that stance. And a deeper stretch along the groin area. Again, relaxing that upper back and the grip in your hands, your forearms. Just allowing gravity to do its work. On your next inhale, begin to close those legs together just slightly. And then eventually touching ankles to ankles, knees to knees, and hug those knees to your chest. Give yourself a few rocks, and then come up seated. Stretching those legs out once again. Take a deep inhale, arms above the head. Exhale, dropping your right hand down and reaching across. Exhale, neutral. Inhale, reach. Exhale, neutral. Inhale, reach. Exhale, neutral. Inhale, reach. Exhale, neutral. Last one, inhale, maybe exhale, rise above with your right to meet your left. Deep inhale, shrugging up, exhaling, dropping your left arm down. Inhale, reaching across. Exhale, neutral. Inhale, reach. Exhale, neutral. Inhale, reach. Exhale, neutral. Inhale, reach. Exhale, neutral. Last one, inhale, reaching across. Exhale, left to meet the right. Take a deep shrug all the way up, pull from the rib cage, and exhaling back down. Maybe you felt any differences along your body from the beginning to the end. If you can, bring your knees up into a bent position, and we're going to rock out those hips. So bring them back and forth, trying to touch each knee to the ground. You may need help with your hands. It's a really good exercise to do each day for mobility of your hips. And one day when you get really good, I mean, I have tight hips, you won't need your hands. So you can just kind of windshield wiper back and forth. But just take it at your speed. We're going to do 2 more each side. Just kind of opening them up. And then coming back. So if you have any tailbone issues, please fold the mat for extra padding. So we're going to do a boat position. So your knees are going to be bent in front of you. You're going to keep your back nice and straight, not making sure to like hyperextend your back, but really keep everything tight in here. Begin to lift one leg at a time up and down. You can hold on to the floor if you'd like, but lean back enough that you get a good challenge. So I don't want you to be completely upright and only use your legs, but really use your core too. So do a few marches here, back and forth. Don't really lean into your hands. They're just there for support. And 2 more each side. 1, 1, 2, 2. All right. Now, if you're with me today, try lifting both at the same time. So right here and then left, and we're going to hold. If you're not here today, just continue doing a few marches with us. Holding here, squeezing if you'd like. You can release your arms to the side and holding together, squeezing those inner thighs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop one leg at a time, coming back up to neutral. Rounding at your back, giving yourself a nice hug. All right, let's try that again. Take a deep inhale. On the exhale, lift one leg at a time. Sitting back. For an extra challenge, you can lift both arms. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, curling over. And one more. Inhale, exhale, point one leg at a time. If you like an extra challenge, come up with your arms above your head with me. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently